Right now, we're going to go into reviews. Unfortunately, Aladdin hasn't seen Rebel Moon. We're going to talk about Snack Sider's new film, Rebel Moon, that is on Netflix. Because Aladdin hasn't seen it, he's kind of opted out for this section of the show because he just wants no spoilers. So spoilers ahead if you haven't seen Rebel Moon.
Stop!
We will be discussing it. So this is his Snack Sider's latest film. He has done a film with Netflix before called Army of the Dead.
Which was a zombie film, right?
Yeah, it had Batista in it.
And you can tell that it gives like similar like zombie vibes.
Yeah, I actually really liked Army of the Dead, you know. Okay. I thought it was a really cool film. So when I heard about Rebel Moon coming out, I was like, dope. They said that this is a film that he was meant to do with Star Wars, but it never happened. So he ended up doing it himself, and I guess he put it towards
like instead of the
Netflix.
Empire, it's like Nazis.
Actually, it literally is. It literally is. So it's been out a couple of days now from recording, and I'm giving it a watch. And I'm ready to tell the audience, myself, Junior, Alawa, that this is probably the worst film I've seen this year. This film was trash.
The pacing was weird.
And you seen it?
Yeah.
You haven't seen it?
Yeah.
This film was.
I watched it last night.
Trash. No, let me say why it's trash to me. First of all, the characters did nothing for me. None of the characters did anything for me.
And it's really upsetting because they had a great cast.
There was a great cast.
It had the girl from...
Where's she from? I feel like I've seen her before. Let me bring her up.
Oh, stop. You're actually... No, don't Google it. Don't Google it. No, stop. I know where she's from. She's from... What's the...
You look at me, what's this? Like I know, I'm about to Google it.
No, you do know. Don't Google it, because I actually know.
Alright, cool, you got this.
It's the knife girl in...
The knife girl?
She's got knife for legs in...
Knife for legs? Oh shit, that's doing something. Can we just Google it?
Golden Circle, Kingsman. She's in Kingsman.
Oh, she's
in the first
Kingsman Golden Circle.
No, the first one.
Oh,
you
Kingsman,
see the one that was Samuel
King
Jackson.
Service.
Yeah. No, the first one.
Oh, okay, with Samuel Jackson.
Yeah,
as the villain.
and she was the girlfriend or the wife.
Oh, yeah, that was her.
That was her.
Okay,
because her legs were CGI, innit?
that film was hard.
So I was I was like, hold on, I recognise her face from somewhere. And then I was watching it, I was like, Kingsman, oh my god, she actually has real legs. And then I was like, wow, the CGI in Kingsman was actually a lot better than I
think it actually hold weight still.
Yeah.
So this one, it had names in this film, but I feel like every character just did nothing for me. Like they just pop up randomly, because the whole premise is there's an empire. The empire's fallen.
Basically colonizers.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same story as New Hope. There's an empire. Empire's fallen. So everyone's kind of scattered around. We follow this protagonist that used to be part of the empire. She goes to like a farm. The farmer gets raided
to be a colonizer.
By the new empire. And because the farmer gets raided by the new empire, she goes off to get teammates to go fight the new regime, which is called the motherland or motherhood, whatever. So she goes around finding new people. And every time she found someone, it felt very random how she found these people. But cool, whatever.
And the worst part is like, spoiler, obviously, we've already said spoilers.
Yeah.
We haven't spoilers. It doesn't even make sense because Charlie Hunnam's character is meant to be like this actual antagonist.
Yeah.
Right? And he was like, yeah, let me help them. What? He was like, yeah, let's get this man. Yeah. He was like, let me catch bodies and I'll collect all these men.
Yeah.
But he's like, but you're actually helping them. So... you could have just caught bodies and not helped them.
Yeah, exactly. It was.
But okay.
It felt like a lot. I felt like the story wasn't really there. There was so much. You know what it is? It's one of those films that I feel like it had such high potential, but the story just kind of made it flop.
Also, I feel like the ending felt very rushed.
Yes.
Part A was just like bam, 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 bam at the end, and I was just like, oh.
The worst thing about this film is that it was bad, and at the end had the audacity to tell me end of part 1. So you're telling me there's another one to this?
I still want to know because I feel like
I'm off this
it's
film.
because I want potential for it.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm locked off.
Like, I had such high expectations.
The thing is, man, I didn't even have high expectations for this one.
No,
I was
high expectations for the storyline.
Yeah.
But like, not for the actual film, but the storyline, because you go into it and it's like really slow, and then it goes bang, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. And then like those random. The accent thing also throws me off. Everyone's got like different accents. There was a couple Saffers at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then like
yeah.
Charlie Hunnam's character is like Belfast, but he's like obviously meant to be this dodgy dude, but he's got a posh Belfast accent.
Yeah.
I understand Charlie Hunnam did discuss that, oh yeah, like I've never done a Belfast accent before and I had to like disclose it, and it makes sense to an extent because
Yeah.
just an insider, a lot of my friends are Irish. I've worked at an Irish pub. So I'm used
Shout
to
out
hearing
Irish Donnies.
Ireland forever, baby. So like I'm used to hearing Irish accents, but like a Belfast accent, a proper, authentic, non-posh Belfast accent is super fast. And he was a bit like, you could tell that it was almost on the posh side or like a little bit slower than usual.
Yeah.
So then everyone could obviously understand what he was saying, but it didn't kind of make sense for his character, and I get why he had to do it that way.
Yeah.
But the complete different accents and stuff, it just was like, where's the cohesion? And I understand they're meant to be like different little patches,
Yeah,
and
spread
space
out everywhere
dimensions
in the
and
world,
stuff.
stuff like that.
But it was like confusing because the key villain and one of his like little minions, his minions had South African accent, but the key villain had an English accent.
Yeah,
and it was just
yeah.
like,
Alright, cool. What's guy cool? You guys are scattered out. I didn't even like I liked him as the main villain. I liked him as an actor.
yeah,
The
he's.
performance was good.
No, I said,
but as a villain, it just
I feel like
didn't hit for me.
he is going to be the person that's going to replace all the roles that Cillian Murphy should have.
Oh really?
Because he has the look,
Yeah,
he has the
does.
vibe.
He feels like a young Killer Murphy.
Because Cillian Murphy, let's be honest, we all love him. He's now getting a bit old, so there's certain roles he can't actually do.
Yeah, he can't do no more.
This guy is going to be...
I can see him doing that 100%.
This is my casting premonition.
I can see him in Peaky Blinders.
This is my casting premonition. That guy is going to be the one that takes the roles that you typically see Cillian Murphy in, and then you're like, oh, okay, like he's too old for it, actually. This is the guy that's going to take over.
Yeah.
He's going to be that person. But in this situation, oh my God, like his character actually pissed me off for many reasons. Like it didn't make sense how he was.
Yeah.
And secondly,
there's no backstory into
he
why
was
he's
a
living
clone.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you just let him die?
Trust. I mean, I didn't.
It would have been better if it was the dad that goes after her.
Yeah. But that's such a new whole
Just a cop-out.
Star Wars like coffee bar for bar plot line. That's why I was like, I'm not really feeling this. I ain't gonna lie, it was strong for me to watch this film. If it was about it, I wouldn't have finished it.
At parts, I did have to fast forward over it because, like, so the first half of it was really good. The middle half of it, the pacing was really weird. So you were just scrolling a little bit every 10 seconds or so. The end, but you were still able to get the plot. And then the end, you were like, wait, why does this suddenly feel like they're rushing into a fight scene?
Yeah, it was.
They introduced like new characters and then suddenly they were dead.
I was like, wait, what? You just introduced this character and now they just die.
Like 10 minutes later, they were dead.
Then there was no build, like, there's so much characters in this, and I don't know any of the names because they never really stuck with the characters.
Also,
and gave me
that robot at the end.
Well,
Why did he run? Why did he run? Why did he?
Nah, this film was a mess to me. I can't lie.
I want to see partly. I want redemption. Zack Synder deserves redemption.
Apparently, they've already signed in for a director, so he has a director's cut coming out. Now on Netflix, so if you want to check it out, do check it out. But part 2 comes out in February. I'm not too sure.
No, April.
April? Oh shit. Okay, we've got time. So I guess I'm assuming maybe part 2. I'm not part 2. So part 1, the director's cut will come out just before then anyway.
Director's cut come out now. I'm angry.
But they should have put that director's cut as the first thing though. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
Netflix. I don't know why they're doing it. But nonetheless, yeah.
No, they're trying to do that thing where they're like, Dune, where they're like, oh, here you go.
Got more for you guys. The little tease.
Just being a little bit cheeky.
Little tease right there for you guys.
Okay, Aladdin, you can come in.